Let's discuss the implications of this on the industry at large. Is this a moment of crisis really for the aviation sector? Let's find out from two very special guests joining us on the show. Pradeep Madhavji, chairman of IOTO and a tourism industry veteran. He was the chairman of Thomas Cook as well. Amber Dubey, KPMG head for aerospace and defence. Amber, I want to start off with you. While these are unrelated air disasters, this has definitely shaken the confidence of air travellers. What's your sense? Will the impact be short-term or long-term?
Yes, a series of 3 accidents in less than a week definitely shatters the confidence of travellers, and people will be very, very concerned. This does have lots of short-term and long-term implications. And I guess every authority, whether it's safety regulators, the International Civil Aviation Organization, and the airline sector, all of us will have to now introspect and find ways to address this.
Mr. Madhavji, if I may come to you, yes, confidence will be shaken, but according to you, which segment of travellers will see a bigger hit? The business travellers or the leisure travellers, really?
If at all, it will hit the leisure part of it, but the business part, you just cannot avoid it, because if you have already pre-arranged a board meeting or any such things related to business, exhibitions, trade fairs, whatever. So people for that will definitely have to travel, continue to travel. And as I mentioned, it's a one-off thing, and it will shake up the confidence in the very, very short term. That's my feeling. But the tourism travel only for tourism, they will perhaps delay, think twice before they go ahead with their holiday plans.
That's a fair point. If a board meeting has been planned, it has been planned. You've just got to go ahead and attend that one. But Amber, if I may come back to you, what sort of introspection do you think is going to cause among the airline and the aviation sector regulators a spate of one tragedy after the other?
Immediate impact is going to be is that International Civil Aviation Organization and the safety regulators in each country, they're going to be looking at the routes very, very carefully. They will impose restrictions. There will be no-fly zones. They will instruct the airlines to bypass such hotspots and do not get over-concerned by the extra cost. If the cost goes up because of this roundabout route of travel, so be it. It has to be passed on to passengers, because human lives, you can't put a price on that.
So essentially what you're saying, Amber, is that airfares could shoot up as airlines take measures to beef up security to avoid tricky routes. Airfares are going to go up.
Yeah, with the increase in the number of hotspots around the world, it's not just restricted to 1 or 2 areas, but many places across the world. And and many of them have lots of international routes crisscrossing over their airspace. So naturally, if an aircraft is forced to change the route, the cost of travel goes up. We also expect some increase in the cost of leasing and insurance. So naturally, the cost for airlines is going to go up and will be passed on to passengers. How much that increases will be difficult to assess at this stage. It's still too early.
You're saying travel costs and also travel insurance costs are going to go up. Mr. Madhavji, is that a sense you get as well? Do you think travel insurance costs will also go up significantly on the back of these tragedies?
That is slightly difficult to forecast. But I'm afraid it may not, unless such incidents get repeated. Just because there's been one solitary instance, I don't think you can monitor your costs based on that one particular instance.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.